Canberra for Canada's Mortgage Minute on Friday, September the 6th. We talk a lot about debt around here, and I read an interesting article recently, and if I was to ask you who is the demographic, what age group is incurring the most debt, what would you say? Well, I would suspect most of you would say younger people, people that are being irresponsible with their money, that sort of thing. However, the answer might surprise you, it's seniors. That's right. Folks over 65 are accumulating debt at the largest pace, and especially in Vancouver, where the average senior over 65 has just a little under $20,000 in debt. That's almost a doubling since 2007. Nationally, we're seeing the same thing, where the average debt load with seniors is about $12,500. However, like I said, Vancouver seems to be the highest, and a lot of folks are attributing it to the sheer cost in Vancouver. It could be seniors that are helping family members because they've got a lot of costs with living in Vancouver, and they're dipping into it. Another possible reason is across the country, and of course in Vancouver, is that seniors are just simply living longer. It's not like the old days when people are passing away earlier. People have got longer lives now, and there's costs, and what they're seeing is that their pensions and all the other fixed investments and fixed returns they're getting are being eaten away by all the increased cost of just living and the sheer fact of going on with life. Now, however, keep in mind that this debt number, does not include mortgages. This is just credit cards, consumer loans, car loans, that sort of thing. The good news in all of this, however, is that the bankruptcy rate among seniors is the lowest, and it's not rising at all. So that's certainly a positive thing. There was a recent survey done as well that found that 4 out of 10 Canadians now expect to retire in debt. No longer is the dream where you work your butt off in your younger and middle years. By the time you're ready to retire, you have absolutely no debt. Seniors now expect to retire with debt. Basically, the rise in seniors' debt does not match what's going on in other age groups. The consumer debt level for increase for those younger than 65 has slowed in the past 6 years. And in Vancouver, it declined for the age group between 36 and 45 years old in the first 6 months of 2013. And the trend was noted even with younger Canadians who are basically borrowing a lot less. And so it would appear that the only group that's really rising in consumer debt would be seniors. Now, it could also be that the seniors could be supporting this younger group that's spending less as well. So again, I'd have to see more results come out of all of this. The other thing is that even though seniors are having more debt, their overall debt levels are certainly much lower than anybody else. Basically, there was an IPOS Read 2012 Canadian Financial Monitor survey which came out that found that the average debt held by British Columbians 65 and older was about $51,636, while 25 to 44 years old held about $161,077 in debt. Now, that would of course include mortgages and things like that. So overall, it's certainly larger among the younger group, the overall debt level. The rate of increase, however, is, as I said, higher in seniors. Where will this all take us? I mean, hey, I don't know. All I know is that the cost of things are not getting cheaper. As we can see, mortgage rates, they've been going up lately, so it's certainly going to be factoring into folks' payments. And the return people are getting on investments is not near the size it was before. So what does it tell you? It tells you that if you can possibly save when you can, don't waste your money, try to cut down on whatever unnecessary expenses you have. And at the end of the day, that would be the only way you can have that Freedom 55, 65 dream of retiring debt-free. And it looks like now it might be Freedom 75 or 85. Anyway, I'll leave you with that for the weekend. Enjoy your weekend. And again, if you need anything mortgage-wise, let us know. As I mentioned, rates have been changing a lot. They've been spiking upwards, but we've still got some good deals out there. Give us a shout. It's Cam Brar, Cam the Mortgage Man with the Auxilium team. And once again, enjoy your weekend.